Philippians 4 and verse 6. Don't stress, pray. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Let your requests be made known unto God. So, this is a very, very solid and important counsel that has been given to us in Scripture. It is relevant for all times and for all ages, as well as for all people, regardless of who you are, where you're from, or whether you're a male or female, old or young, or rich or poor. As a natural part of life, challenging times and difficulty will come. We will face perplexities at different levels and different stages of our life. Now, the real issue is how we deal with these problems when we face them. That is most critical. And why is this so? Because our dealing with problems determine three critical things. One, the impact the problem will have on us. Two, the lesson that we learn from these problems when we go through these experiences. And number three, what we become as a result of the problems that we face. All problems leave an impact, leave an indelible mark on us that we call experience. Now, sometimes our handling of these situations also determine how long they remain with us. Therefore, the advice that Paul has given us is that we shouldn't stress over these things and allow them to consume too much of our time. Rather, we should be thankful for them and put them to God in prayer. Now, why is this approach so important? As human beings, our first and natural reaction to complex situations usually is to murmur and to complain. It affects our comfort zone, and therefore we become troubled, we become concerned, we become disturbed. Now, in reality, these responses does not make anything better. They usually make them worse. And we know that. But because of who we are, naturally, these responses we do impulsively. We do naturally. Alright? But prayer throughout all ages has been proven to be a weapon that has been successful in overcoming difficult times when faced by God's people. And so it is prayer, fervent prayer, sincere prayer, effective prayer that changes things and make them better. As a matter of fact, in the book Desire of Ages, page 667.3, it reads, "The path of sincerity and integrity is not a path free from obstruction, but in every difficulty we are to see a call to prayer." So whenever we face difficulties, that's God's means of saying pray. And so also in the book Prayer, page 11.2, it reads, "Nothing that in any way concerns our peace is too small for him to notice. There is no chapter in our experience too dark for him to read. There is no perplexity too difficult for him to unravel." God is interested in every area of our life, and therefore we need to be interested in giving every area of our life to God. The reality is that no negative approach will ever bring about a positive solution to any problem. And therefore, we must learn to develop, to bring everything to God, to make running to God be our natural response. And it can be if we practice this, not just preach it, not just teach it, but practice it in our own circumstances. It is also important for those who have children to teach our children to do likewise. Whenever we have problems, let the first person that we run to be God. Let our first response be prayer, because God is interested in us and our situations. And oftentimes we are going the wrong direction. Oftentimes we are taking the wrong road. And He put these challenges in our way to get our attention, to call us, to speak to Him in prayer. And so I trust that from this you can learn and you can also understand when it says our attitude determines our altitude, because truly that is exactly how it is, whether it be in secular or in the spiritual realm. Our attitude in dealing with our problems actually determine how we rise above them, or how they impact us, or what mark, what impression they leave up on us based on the experiences that we gain from them. And so I want to encourage you, in every difficulty, remember, it is a call to prayer. God is seeking to get your attention. God bless you, and God bless your loved ones.